Hello and welcome to the Brutal Iron Gym podcast, where our goal is to cut through the BS and deliver the brutal truth about topics related to health and happiness. Today's podcast is number 1555. The topic is mindset, and the title is It's a Process. So I have a client. They have been wanting to get more confident with squats, and this has been a little bit of a journey. So they had been good at squatting before, had some things happen, got away from squatting, had some hip issues. Then we met, started working together at it and stuff. And what we did was we got them back up to a weight that they thought they wouldn't be able to do again. And they got it for a single. We then got it for a couple of singles. Then all of a sudden, we worked together for another month or so. We're getting it for multiple reps. And then recently, they went for a set of good form failure, and they got 10 freaking reps. They felt super happy with themselves, but they were also kind of disappointed. And they recognized that they actually could have done more. They had the strength to do more. But they kind of were overwhelmed in the moment. It felt exhausted, and they were kind of disappointed that they stopped at 10. My response was, it's a process. Don't be disappointed that maybe you could have done more. Instead, look at what you freaking did do. You did 10 freaking reps. Don't worry about the 2 or 3 more that you could have done. Be happy about the 10 freaking reps that you did before those 2 or 3 more. They used to say, I'm never going to be able to squat that again. And now they just said, I only got 10. What? Drives me nuts. It's freaking awesome. I love it. So, too often, when we're wanting to make progress towards a goal, we often only focus on what we're missing. And we're not focusing enough on, not giving enough value to what we're getting, what we are doing. You overate one night this week. Well, you ate freaking perfectly then 6 nights this week. Maybe you missed 2 workouts last week, but maybe you actually got 3 workouts in. It's important to know where we can improve, but it's important to also remember that we have improved. It helps to keep hope, to keep motivation, to keep your purpose and your drive alive. Don't lose sight of what you're doing right. Give yourself praise as much as you give yourself shit. You need both. You need that balance. You need to push yourself to improve in the areas you can improve. But you need to remember that you're kicking ass and you're doing a good job. You are making improvements. You need that balance. You need both of those elements. So the next time you're getting down on yourself, remind yourself of what you are doing right and the improvements that you've made so far. Write them down. Put them in a journal. Make them visible and look at them. If you're always beating yourself up, if you always feel like you're losing motivation, look at that list. You are a badass. You can continue to make progress. Remember what you've already done, and that you can continue to do great things. It's a process. You'll do things right, and you'll have things to continue to improve upon. Applaud yourself for what you're doing right as you continue to work on the things that you can improve upon. It's a process. Be patient while being active. That's the balance. Okay? Short and sweet, but that's it. So I want to applaud the person who's kicking ass and only got 10 reps. Freaking congratulations. Super happy for you. So everybody else, remember, give yourself praise for what you're doing right. Remember that. Don't lose sight of what you're doing right. Don't lose sight of what you're doing right. Awesome. And then the one I remember is give yourself praise as much as you give yourself shit. So, good luck to you. If you need anything, let me know. Just remember it's a process. You're doing a great job. Okay, keep it going. Well, if you have any questions, feedback, suggestions, anything you want to know, let us know at our email, brutalirongym@gmail.com. If you like the podcast, please share it. When you share it, let people know we answer questions for free. Thank you to those who donate to help support the cost of the podcast, which you can do on our website at www.brutalirongym.com. And then if you like the podcast, find more from us on our social media channels, Instagram and YouTube under the name Brutal Iron Gym. Find us and follow us. Awesome. As always, I hope this was helpful, and thank you for listening.